Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kinetic Impressions Movie News. I'm Arnie.
And I'm Andy.
Today we're going to be talking about a little bit of movie news, but actually a trailer reveal. On this podcast, we have been highlighting Gunpowder Milkshake. This movie, which has literally every badass woman in Hollywood, has released a trailer. And we are going to react to the trailer. Context, we are not going to we're not going to have all of the audio for the trailer because YouTube. And then because YouTube thingies. But we'll go in and out, and then make sure that you hear a little bit of it. But for context, if you're listening to this, I will have the link to the trailer in the actual description of the show. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, it will also be there as well. All right, my man, ready to rock?
We can trim that out.
All right.
And scene.
All right. Ready to hit play, my man? Yep. 1, 2. Tight. I Heart Kittens. Interesting. Angela Bassett. Gina Wadawo.
Sam, your talents are needed. Somebody stole from us.
Paul Giamatti's.
This is crazy enough to steal from the firm.
You killed the wrong people. You're no longer under our protection.
Some bad men are coming to hurt us.
We have to go where it's safe. Hi, Mom.
Am I a grandmother?
Yes. Yeah.
To you girls.
We're gonna bring the sky down on their heads.
Damn. Oh, shit.
Thanks, Mom.
Are you a serial killer?
What?
You kill people.
Yes.
She's got a point. She's got a fucking point. Dude, I can't wait. For context, here is the description on IMDb. Just so everyone is aware of what the movie is about. In her turbulent life as a professional assassin, Scarlett was cruelty forced to abandon her daughter, Sam, and go on a run. Years later, despite the estrangement, Sam also has grown into being a cold-blooded hitwoman. I mean, that's a description. After a high-stakes mission spins out of control, putting an innocent 8-year-old girl in the middle of a gang war, she has unleashed. Sam has no choice but to go rogue. This ultimately leads her back to her mother and her former hitman sidekicks, who all join forces in an avenging war against those who took everything from them. I don't know, man. I love everything about that trailer, and I love everything about this movie. Bro, the cast is stacked.
Yeah.
The action looks dope. I'm in, man. What'd you think of that?
I gotta ask one question. Is that the same library as John Wick?
I don't know, maybe. It might be. I
You
tell
know
you what,
I'm talking about, right? Like,
yeah,
it's the same library. I'm like, that's awesome. No, I love everything about this, man. Like this. What's funny is this is putting Birds of Prey to shame.
Oh,
like that,
bro.
Remember that?
Oh, okay.
Remember that movie that was supposed to be about women empowerment,
yeah,
kicking
bro.
ass and all that shit?
Bro.
And, like,
yes.
And then, no offense, but like I felt like we got a somewhat lame Ocean's 8. I watched it in theaters. I wanted to like Ocean's 8.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that great.
Mm.
Then we got, then we've talked about it before. We've critiqued some of the mishaps in it before, but the Charlie's Angels.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
we wanted to see them kick ass.
Dude.
And so like then we've reviewed Birds of Prey here before, and like and Birds of Prey wasn't that great. You know what I mean? Like,
I heard mixed things for that movie for sure. For sure.
And so like now I feel like we're finally getting what we deserve. And it's with an amazing cast. We've talked about this cast before. we've talked about this movie before,
Bro.
but it doesn't matter because we can talk about it again.
Yeah.
It's an amazing movie.
It looks dope. That's good. I am excited too. Yeah, obviously. We talk about it for there. But Karen Gillian. Just Karen Gillian. Oh my god, dude. Like what she did obviously what she did with Nebula on the Avengers, fantastic shit. I loved her in Doctor Who. She's one of my favorite companions. Obviously, if you've watched the Jumanji movies, really good movies, also knocking it out of the park in those films. And her as a badass in here, I just want to watch. I think she deserves it, and I think she is ripe for just huge more stardom. Carla Gugino, whatever you say her name, like been in the game a while, has done a multitude of action flicks, notably works a lot with Robert Rodriguez for sure. Like Sin City, she's been all over the place, dude. Lena Headey, Cersei, obviously, like knocking it out of the park. Also does a really good job in the Dredd movie as a villain. And again, I've said it time and time again. I'll say it again now. Angela fucking Bassett deserves an Oscar, if not a goddamn Lifetime Achievement Award for everything she's done in life. And then Michelle Yeoh, Crouch Tiger, Hidden Dragon. These women have been in the industry forever. It's time for them to shine in a badass action film, and I am just like fucking excited as shit for this movie. We're definitely going to review it. We're going to watch it in the theaters because, hey, I'm fully vaccinated. So is Drew. We're fucking going for it. I'm super excited for this film, dude. So let's just kind of like zero in on a couple of things here in the trailer. I think I can like stop it, dude. This entrance.
I do have to tell you, just because you mentioned it, like I had a crush on Carla Gugino, whatever it is.
Of course, yes.
For so long. I can't wait that she, like, every time I see her in anything, because we've seen a lot of her in Watchmen.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw a lot of her. And
yeah. Yes. Move on. Yes, we've seen a lot of her. She's around.
Yes. But like she's been in so many things. She's been in like movie after movie after.
Yeah.
She's in the show about my life, Roadies. That was
Roadies. I love the first 5 episodes, and then it just crashed and burned.
It did, and that's why it crashed and burned with everybody else too. But like, I mean, but no, and like to see her even, to see her finally get like a kind of a bigger role and like kind of moving up the ladder. I love that, and like everything else you said was spot on. I was kind of excited. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. I'm dude. Yes, Carl again. Obviously, great. I'm fucking excited for that. But this trailer, it's like there's just so much in it. Like honestly, too much. Like, come on, guys, give us a little bit of mystery. Give us a little bit. Just hide a little bit of the sass. Look at that. Like the fact that this movie has like these women are incredible actresses. Every single one of them has turned out like 2 of the people on this still have been nominated for Oscars. Right? And like you said about Carla, she's been fucking around the action kind of B-movie space for over like 2-3 decades, for sure. It's kind of amazing to me that these people have not been together in a movie, but I guess that kind of speaks to the broader thing about, Hollywood and shit like that. Like, come on, like they're half the audience. Give them like more than half the audience. Look at this shit. Look at Angela Bassett about to knock that dude's head into the stratosphere. I want to see this. This like diner scene looks pretty dope. Looks like they're maybe like setting up a mission. Shit, gold, John Wick reference there. It's always gold. It's always gold. But like obviously, yeah, this is definitely taking a lot of formula from like fucking College Gigano just doing this big ass fucking gun. Yeah. Obviously taking a lot from Jackass and for sure, not Jackass. We talked about Jackass, but John Wick for sure. I do appreciate that John Wick has turned the entire action movie space on its head and has basically told everyone this is how you do it now. Because that formula is better. Like John Wick was created and completely produced and just completely put together by stunt people, right? All directed by the guy who did the stunts for The Matrix, right? And the reason it's so good and pleasing to our eyes is on full display here as well. Just like in that diner scene right here, look, the action is fucking staying on the screen. We're not moving away. We're not doing 1,000 takes to see a person move 2 feet, right? It is clear, concise action that is moving through the scene with the actors as if it is a dance, right? That like new style of doing action is beautiful in the way you should do things.
It's also fun. It's also
Yeah.
fun in like I this is kind of night and day, but like in the Edgar Wright way.
Yes.
And so like it like this feel like because it kind of reminded, there was clips of it that kind of reminded me of like of just fun Baby Driver moments. You know what I mean? Also,
Yeah,
so
100%.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, I love where this genre is going.
Yeah.
Exactly what you're saying. So and like it's if we could just keep making this the template, like it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's going to be definitely, at the very least, there's going to be really inventive action in and of itself, right? That's what you go to these movies to watch. You go to these movies to watch, give me a good, passable story. Looks like this is going to be about the ladies protecting a young girl because gang war. Great. Good, passable story with incredible action and just putting the prowess of these actors on display. And I think these kind of movies definitely always excel when you have good actors. And dude, this is an incredible cast. This cast is incredible. This is like I don't know why people aren't talking about this movie more. Like these people, like this collective screen has like tens of years, like decades of movies are in this like exact still of this movie. Like the prowess and the chops, the legacy of all of these actors is incredible. And I'm glad that they're finally coming together in a fun action flick. 100%, right? And it's going to elevate. I feel like it's going to elevate this movie in a whole other way. I hope this movie is ripe to be like Knives Out. Like a Knives Out, kind of movie that comes out of nowhere that nobody really knows about, but then kind of has legs and is able to just kind of keep going. And more people, word of mouth happens. And so more people start to see it. And it eventually gets definitely gets it due, Like it definitely has that kind of prowess behind it. Like I'm just super, super excited for this movie, man. For sure.
Yeah, me too, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, for sure. Gunpowder Milkshake. I don't have the release. I should look that up in a second. Look at what the release is, but it's coming soon. It should be in the art. Should be an article. But coming soon has a whole lot of just like great performers, and I just can't wait to see this movie. All right, man. I think we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Kinetic Impressions. Thank you for watching and/or listening. We are available on all streaming all streaming podcast platforms under Kinetic Impressions. Please let us know of any other action female-based movies that you have watched that we haven't seen and would like to let us know about. Also, what do you think is going to be the craziest thing coming out of Gunpowder Milkshake? All right, brother. I'm Arnie Diaz.
I'm Andy.
What do we always tell the fine people of the internet?
On July 14th, 2021, go watch a fucking movie.
Go watch a fucking movie. Hell yeah.